Hi, the senior told me we were going to start rounds at 10:30. Do you know where she is?
She just went downstairs to the ER to do a consult, but that was about 20 minutes ago, so she should be up any second.
Okay. Do you guys want to gather up the charts and then I'll grab a wow and we'll be ready when she comes?
Hi, sorry, I just got called down to the Emerge for a consult on a girl with abnormal movements NYD. I eyeballed her and she looks stable, so I think we can just do the full consult after, send someone down.
Okay. Do you want me to take your pager so that you don't get bothered during
Thank you.
rounds?
Hello? Did anyone page ortho?
No, not us, I don't
Not
think.
us.
Oh, sorry.
So shall we start with Sally in room 41? Who has Sally?
Oh, I do. Sally is a 16-month-old girl who came to us because of bronchiolitis. So at first she came into the ER on Saturday, and then they sent her home, and then she was starting to feel worse, and Mom said she had a fever, but she didn't actually measure it, and then they came back to the ER, and then we admitted her. So now she's on Tylenol and Nebs and IV fluids.
Okay, remember yesterday her IV went interstitial, so we actually left the IV out. We checked with her mom. She'd been drinking well overnight, had 4 wet diapers, so we thought she was well hydrated.
Okay. Can you put your phone away, please?
Sorry, yeah. How's she doing today?
Well, Mom said she looked good, but she's just
watch
not
this.
eating well.
Oops, sorry.
But Mom said she's not eating well.
Okay, and her respiratory status? What's that like today?
Well, she's, her vitals are, her temperature is 36.6, her heart rate is 110, her respiratory rate is 30, and her saturations are 95%.
Okay, is she,
Sorry, girl.
is she on oxygen?
No, I don't think so. Oh, it says right here she's on 0.25 liters by nasal prongs.
Okay, so essentially the same as yesterday. And how's her physical exam today?
Well, Mom said she looked good today, so I didn't really touch her.
Okay.
Want to touch her, yeah.
Okay.
Are you team 2?
Yes.
I just looked at the orders that you wrote for the potassium bolus. It's written for it to go way too fast. I'm going to need you guys to come and rewrite that.
Okay, I'll go do that. If you guys want to go ahead, I'll be right back.
All right. So what you're saying is that you saw Sally today, but you didn't examine her.
No, I didn't want to touch her or bother her, yeah.
Okay. So how do you think we should plan then for how to manage her and how to plan for discharge when you haven't looked at her yet?
I think Dr. Hallett's bringing up a good point, which is that we haven't really run through the differential of all the different causes of wheeze, particularly if we haven't looked at her. So what are some other causes of wheeze in a 16-month-old? Anybody? No? Okay, how about if we break it down by system? So respiratory causes. Let's start with respiratory because it's probably the most likely. What are some respiratory causes of wheeze?
I'll look it up.
Oh,
Well,
no. Just let's think it through.
okay.
So obviously, like, the most obvious cause of wheeze in a 16-month-old is viral bronchiolitis, but it could be asthma, it could be pneumonia, it could be cystic fibrosis, it could be a foreign body aspiration. Certainly in kids with neurodevelopmental issues, gastroesophageal.
Oh, sorry guys, I paged peds infectious disease earlier for the little girl in room 5. I'm just going to take
Okay.
this, sorry.
So gastroesophageal reflux disease can cause silent aspirations, which can manifest as wheeze. Another system is cardiac. Kids with congestive heart failure may develop pulmonary edema and wheeze. Kids with congenital heart disease can develop plastic bronchitis. Oh, here, watch out. And then, certainly in the chest, we don't want to rule out, we do need to rule out a mediastinal mass. So we want to
Do you
look
know
for.
what? I also paged ID for that kid with osteo. I'm just going to be right back. I need to talk to them.
Okay.
Okay.
Where was I?
I think, what is your plan with the nebulized epinephrine?
Well, I read the recent CPS statement that suggested that epinebs are really only effective for reducing hospital admission rates, and seeing as she's already in hospital, I don't think we need to continue them.
Is she responding to the nebs?
Well, I assessed her yesterday before and after the nebs, and there was really no improvement, so I I don't think we necessarily need to keep them going. I think today we could probably try to wean her off the oxygen, and if tomorrow morning she's eating and drinking well and not requiring oxygen, we can probably discharge her home.
Okay,
Excuse me.
Yes?
You told me I could be discharged this morning. My ride is here and has to leave in 15 minutes. The nurse told me I had to wait for the team to come by, but I'm ready to go now.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. We're running a bit late. You're the next one we're going to see, so if you want to go in, we'll be in very shortly.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so why don't we decide to go back and see Sally at the end of rounds?
Okay.
We'll do a respiratory exam together so you can get a chance to examine the little one. If you want to plan for discharge, anticipating she'll be off oxygen by the morning, if you do the discharge template is in your green book. If you want to take a look at it, if you have any questions, just ask one of us, okay?
Okay, so shall we move along and see Nevaeh in room 39?
I think that's wise.